Hi, in this we are doing the series of web development in CMS based WordPress CMS based web development. In this tutorial, we will be learning how to install and configure WordPress manually. And nowadays, lots of web hosting server is giving you option to install the WordPress from the server like this. In this server, we have got is one-click installation. It will is a step forward. It will give you the option to install WordPress, but we will be learning how to install the WordPress manually in your own server. So for that, we have few steps to go forward. First of all, we have to download WordPress CMS, latest WordPress CMS platform from wordpress.org. Then we have to upload to our web server in different media, and we have to create a SQL database that we can use for WordPress. Then we configure the WordPress to connect to the newly created database. After that, hopefully we'll be completing the installation in few minutes for the new website. So before we do everything, we need to have a domain or any subdomain, and a server space where you can host your website. Really, for me, I have got my home server. You can see it's written here. You can see it's written here is panel.arifullah.com is a subdomain that I've created as dedicated server in my home. That is DNS is directed to that server. So in here I've got another domain hosted. It says sunshop.tk. We are trying to install WordPress in this website. For now, right now is just hosting one HTML page with my name is Arif. So if you really want to see that, you can go to file manager and right click and edit the files. So you can see this is nothing apart from my name written there. This is all the CSS, and this is in body. I've just written my name. That's it. If you see, just type, then save and close. You go to that page and you refresh. You see my name is coming. So it's only one page hosting right now. So let's get back to the business. We now will go to download the files we need. So we have to go to wordpress.org. Make sure you're going to wordpress.org, because if you go to wordpress.com, you will not be able to download this package. So suppose you're going to wordpress.com. you see in here is you don't get to download the files, but you can create your own blog in here, either way, free or the paid plan. In the paid plan you get a dedicated domain, but in free plan you get a subdomain with WordPress. So you see, go to price plan, but you see in free you can get a start, but it will get a WordPress subdomains and Jetpack Essentials. These are the plugins you need. So what we'll do, this is really good. It's custom domain and it's only $2.99. You can install in here. You get up to 16 GB of storage for your basic website or blogs. So for now, we will try to host ourselves in our own dedicated server. So we will download this domain, download this WordPress file. oh, it's already here, but I did not click in download. So we click on download. This is the latest one right now. What today's date, according to today's date, this is the correct. But when you will be watching this video training, hopefully the version will be different. But don't worry, get the latest one. That's the most secured one on that right time. So it's downloading. For me it will take less than a minute. So in the meantime, what we'll do, we will create a database. We'll create a database that we will be using for our WordPress. So we'll be using for the domain name called sunsoft.tk. So I'll keep the name related to that because it will help me in future that recognize which database for what purpose. sunsoft.tk. Now we create. So voila, database is created successfully. You got green successful message here. Now we have to create a created database. Now we need a user to manage that. Right at this moment we don't have any user, so we create a user. Again we name that sunsoft.tk, and we'll be using for the domain sunsoft.tk. We'll be allowing any IP to connect to the database. We can use only single IP that will connect only this computer, but we'll use for any IP. So this is our password is auto generated, but you can change the password. You can generate again the password and save, or it's not mandatory. You have to keep this database and keep this password. You can create your own password. So now if you go in details, edit, so you see this is our database and this is the user is using with this password. So if you really want to access this database through our platform, you go php admin launch and you type username and the password. See, you can access the database. Right now we don't have any tables on database because we haven't started yet, and our WordPress has been downloaded in our local folder. So now we need to upload to our file manager. What we do we'll try to upload to the FileZilla FTP client. You can download from a open source site. This a file, you search in Google FileZilla, that's the, and you download this FTP, download this FileZilla client for your computer, and after that you can use it. So you go here, you type the host name of your FTP. This is my domain host, so it will work as a host as well for the FTP. So I just go back and then username, my FTP username. What is my FTP? I have already created FTP username. I'll just FTP account. See, this is my FTP account and this is my directory. This is the directory that the website hosted. That's the password. So what I will do is I go ahead and that's my password. I can connect easily and see this is my directory, and it still you see only one file in there, same as in the website. You can see when you go to file manager, you see only one file and the error pages. In error page we got some error page, but you can see this is also exactly the same with the error pages and the index page. What we will do, we will delete the index page and we will look for the folder where is the WordPress is downloaded. so we'll copy the directory and use it on here. We'll see where the latest file for WordPress we just downloaded. See, that's the WordPress 4.8.1. now we go to upload to our server. It's uploading. It's pretty quick, I believe. So it's successfully transferred to our server. So if we minimize and see, this is it, this is the file we need. So we'll unzip the file. We'll select this and say extract the file archive. We'll archive there. Extract the archive file. Please replace the old. We'll do that. We don't have any files in here anyway. So that's the file. All we have. We'll select all. We will move the files. We'll cut all the files and go to the main directory and paste here. So that will transfer all the files. Move all the files to this main directory. And you see, this directory is totally empty. We can even delete that file. So when it becomes out, we right click on this and delete. You see the directory is totally empty. Now what we do is we go to our domain. And we can see this is the installation file. And I can United States. If you can install, if you want, you can install your own language. I will do English in UK because I am from. This video is recording from UK. It does not matter where it's recording from, but you can. This is where I want to record this. So what it's saying is you need to get prepared of database name, database username, database password, and the database host and table prefix if you really want it. So let's go. We got everything ready. So our database name is, you go here and you go MySQL database. You just copy and paste the database name and username. Also, sorry, that's not my username. That's the username and the password. So now if you go to user, then you may be able to see your password, but if you don't, you need to remember the password. And it's a locally hosted the database. If you have got your database is hosted in different server, then you need that database details. But currently it's the website and the database is hosted in the same server, so that's why we need to use the local host. Then we got database prefix. So all the database table for this website will be prefixed by WP1, or we can write SSTK. That sounds of TK. It doesn't have to make sense, but as long as you remember which prefix is for which database. Even if you don't want the prefix, you just delete them and do the fresh installation. That's it. It's all right. Sunshine is all is ready to go. Now it's just run the install, and we create the database, website, and the title will be you select the title, and I am creating that. Now what I'll do, I'll use my personal email address, me at we don't want to discourage, we need it to be get in search engine, so we'll keep it a search engine. So that's it. Install WordPress. It will take a while and hopefully it will be done in few minutes. This is the circle is moving and it's trying to install. Yeah, successfully installed the WordPress and the password I've chosen, and login. Now we will log in to the WordPress site. Let's see. Yeah, that's it. That's our dashboard. WordPress will go through the dashboard in the next lesson. And this is my site. Rightly, we don't have anything in here right now. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next tutorial.